10 ideas for using the language lab. Idea number 1. Students can narrate a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. Before class, create a Microsoft PowerPoint presentation. The presentation could be on skills you are working on in class. For example, if you're working on past tense verbs, you might make a presentation of a man thinking about his childhood. Email the PowerPoint presentation to your students as an attachment. Once your students have their files open, click on Master to All on the VDS control unit at the instructor station. Then demonstrate how to insert a recorded audio clip by going to Insert, Audio, and Record Audio. Click on Master to All again to give students control of their computers and let them add audio to the slides. Idea number 2. Have a conversation with your students. First, create a one-sided conversation using your cell phone's video option or using the sound recording option on a Language Lab computer. If you created a video, upload it to YouTube. Email your students a link to your video or send them your sound recording as an attachment. In the Language Lab, click on Master to All on the VDS control unit and demonstrate how to use the sound recorder. Idea number 3. Practice listening skills through drawing. In the Language Lab, click on Master to All on the VDS control unit. Give a demonstration of paint. Using spoken or written directions, ask students to complete a series of tasks in paint. As one idea, they could draw a vertical line on the left side of their paper, erase the line in 3 places, draw a star in the top right corner, and fill the star in with red. This is just one idea of how students could follow directions. Idea number 4. Facilitate a round-robin debate or story. In the Language Lab, click on Master to All on the VDS control unit. Show students how to create a folder on the desktop. Next, demonstrate how to use the sound recorder and show students how to save their recorded file into the folder they created. All files should be saved as the student's name. That way, when you collect the folders, you will see who is speaking each part. Ask students to respond to a controversial issue or story prompt. Give a recording time limit, such as 90 seconds. Once all students have recorded their response, ask them to stand up and move to a new computer. At the new computer, students will listen to the previous student's response, then respond to that recording with a recording of their own. As a tip, teachers should collect folders onto USB drives from the desktop of each computer at the end of class. Because there will be multiple files, collecting them onto a USB drive will be easier than sending emails. Idea number 5. Send students on a picture scavenger hunt. In the Language Lab, click on Master to All on the VDS Control Unit. Next, demonstrate how to set up a table in Microsoft Word. Then, show students how to use the snipping tool, which is also in the Accessories folder. Also, demonstrate copy and paste. Give students a topic or a prompt, such as animals from my country, for beginner students, or voting for the president for more advanced students. Then, students will go out to the internet and clip pictures related to each topic. For each clipped picture, students will write sentences that explain how the picture relates to the topic. As a tip, show students how to snip images directly from the Images page during their internet search. This will prevent them from copying and pasting huge pictures that are difficult to resize. Idea number 6. Ask students to transcribe audio. Email students a link to an audio source. Ask students to transcribe the audio clips for listening practice. As a tip, show students how to use the Microsoft Word Spell Correct function to assist them with their transcribing. This skill or this activity is best for more advanced students. Idea number 7. Ask your students to dub audio into a silent video. In the Language Lab, click on Master to All on the VDS Control Unit and demonstrate how to use the sound recorder. Email students a link to a pre-selected video. Show students how to mute the video in the video player. Remember, they should not mute the sound on the entire computer, just the video. Give students time to add their voice to the video, then collect the recordings. Idea number 8. Request written responses to current news stories. Then, ask students to edit each other's work. Provide students with a current news topic by discussing it in class or emailing a link to a news story. Ask students to respond to the topic in writing. As an option, use the VDS at the front of the classroom and show students how to include tables, pictures, and hyperlinks in their response. Ask students to save their work, then move to another computer. Use the VDS to demonstrate how to edit documents using the New Comment tool and the Track Changes tool. As a tip, ask the editor to write his or her name on the document that he edits, then email it to you. Idea number 9. Use recordings to improve student read-alouds. First, hand out a paper or provide a link to a source for a student read-aloud. In the Language Lab, click on Master to All on the VDS Control Unit. Demonstrate how to use the sound recorder. Ask students to read a story aloud and record. Email students a recording of you reading the exact same chosen text. Ask students to read the story again, allowing them to listen to parts of your recording, then record their own voices. As a tip, because there are multiple files to collect, teachers should move all files to a USB drive at the end of class. Idea number 10. Post thoughts and ideas to Facebook. Post a link to a video or text to Facebook and ask students to respond. Or ask students to post their work to Facebook and have other students comment. As a tip, use the BCCC ELI Facebook page to share student work and comments. It is important to note that students cannot be required to post their work to Facebook. An alternative option should always be given. For example, students could email their work to another student.